Today on Tikifire toy reviews, G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S.S tank, including lights and sound. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire toy review, and today I'm reviewing kind of a unique little thing. This is a G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S.S tank, including lights and sound, and this thing is tiny, even though the top of it says it's a deluxe mega kit. And not really sure why this was put out, but I believe it came out last year. This is put out by Running Press, which sounds like a book company. Strange. I don't know. I saw a review of this. I believe it was Forum BX273, whatever his name is. The guy that does all the G.I. Joe reviews and does them really well. Love his channel. If you haven't checked him out, please check him out. You can't miss him on YouTube if you search for G.I. Joe. But he did a review of this thing, and I thought I'd check it out. And I picked up one off of Amazon a little while back, and just haven't gotten around to reviewing it. So I thought we would take a look at it today. So this is the boxed version. This thing is tiny, okay, compared to the original G.I. Joe H.I.S.S tank. This thing is little. Let's take a look at the back of the box. It says G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Missions Force. Its purpose to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world. This sounds just like the opening of the cartoon show. Okay. This kit includes a miniature replica of the fearsome Cobra H.I.S.S tank and a 56-page booklet featuring in-depth profiles on members of the G.I. Joe team and the Voices of Cobra. So let's open this thing up and we'll take a look. It says licensed by Hasbro, ages 7 up. And I think I'm past 7. So it says $12.95 in the USA. I think that's about what I paid for this. I believe it was from Amazon. I think it was about 12 bucks, something like that. So let's open her up, as I've said before, and take a look. Okay, in the box we had a tiny sticker sheet. We had a sticker guide. And it's done like the old blueprints used to be done on the G.I. Joe toys. And that's kind of cool. We've got the little booklet that says Operation Anti-Venom Classified. And it lists its official memo from the desk of General Hawk. Tells you about the G.I. Joes. Wherever there's trouble, G.I. Joe's there. And it talks about the H.I.S.S tank. And then it tells you about the members of the G.I. Joe team. And it has basically their... It's not all of them, but it's a few of them there. And then the Cobra Elite. And it basically has their cards. Just like on the back of the figures. That's kind of cool. Yo, Joe! Alright, and then what we all came for. The H.I.S.S tank that's wrapped in plastic. Let's open it up and pull it out and take a look. I wonder if this thing has the battery included. Yes, it does. Very cool. Alright, and it does have a pull tab, which I'm now going to pull out. There's the H.I.S.S tank, and it looks pretty much just like its bigger cousin. It's just a small version. And it has a red button here. That's cool. I wish the big H.I.S.S tank did that. That's pretty neat. This does raise and lower just like the big one. This moves side to side just like the big one. And this opens up, and if you had a tiny figure, it would fit in there just like the big one. That's kind of neat. It's even got a little tow hook. Only thing it's missing is the foot pegs on the back and a figure to put down in here. But that's still cool. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to put these stickers together and then we'll take a look at it and maybe even do a little comparison to the full-size H.I.S.S tanks so you can see just what the real difference is there as far as size. Alright, so here it is with all the stickers put on. Best I could. I had to use tweezers on a couple of spots. Probably should have used them on more of it, but I put every sticker on there. Now I will warn you, This little sticker sheet is so tiny. And at first, you see how these things are pre-cut? First they were peeling off with the sticker. So I had to like take my very sharp knife and sit there and dig under it and get them loose. Finally I just started peeling them off with that knife. So that's what I would recommend if you're going to get one of these. Peel it off with the knife. It'll make your job a whole lot easier. And this, I gotta say, this thing's really cool. It's got wheels on the bottom, just like the big one. Will roll. This will elevate, just like the real one, if you have one that isn't broken. Let's fire off the guns. I wish the real one had had something like that. I mean, that's pretty cool. Speaking of the real one, here's the full-size H.I.S.S tank. Let's take a look at it. You can see this thing is a whole lot bigger. The real H.I.S.S tank is a whole lot bigger than this little one. But the stickers and the apps and all are pretty darn close. I mean, pretty cool. So kind of neat all in all. I like it. I really like it. So would I recommend getting one of these things? Sure. I mean, this thing would look good on your desk if you have like a work desk where you keep things. And it's got the little light and sound feature, so that's kind of cool that the original didn't have. So would I recommend it? Sure. Why not? I mean, it's only 11, 12 bucks, so you're not out that much, even if you don't like it. And you get the cool little toy. You can shoot your coworkers with it. And you get this cool little book. Stuff about the G.I. Joe team. So, that's the review of the G.I. Joe Cobra H.I.S.S tank, the miniature deluxe kit. It is kind of a pain as far as the stickers, but overall, pretty cool, pretty rewarding little thing, especially if you love G.I. Joe the way I do from my childhood. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me here at Tikifire Toy Reviews. And please check out my other videos on the channel. I've reviewed a lot of toys in the past, and I've got a lot more to review in the future. So, appreciate it.